Today, I welcome you to this stunning villa with sea views in Costa de Blanes, one of the most stunning neighborhoods in Mallorca.
Let me take you away. You looking at me the same. Lost down the river we play. I got to let our love in. Father, this ain't no sin. Scarlet left on my skin. Ooh, let me take you away. I got to let our love in. 'Cause I'm yours, lady love.
This fantastic property has 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and it's just perfect for having a holiday home in Mallorca or to have a family resort to live in with everything super close by. Coming into the house, you've got this beautiful kitchen welcoming you here, as well as your guard dog Mike. He's gonna be included in the house, so he's gonna keep you safe from all the intruders if there is any. And we have this open living room, which is just fantastic. You have here the beautiful natural stone wall with the TV, these bonsai trees, and sea views all across, which is just fantastic. And especially when you're buying a home in Mallorca and you're looking to come here for the sea and the experience and everything, you're close to everything. You have portals right underneath, 5 minutes away. You have schools also super close. And if that's not enough, you have Palma 10 minutes away, plus the airport 20 minutes away. It's just really a perfect place to own. As you can see, this house has been really tastefully decorated, and for that reason, they decided to sell it with everything included. This house was done at the beginning with the intention of being a reselling project, but the thing is that the owners just loved it so much that they just decided to fully furnish it and to make it super nice for them. The issue was that they didn't really have enough time to spend here, and that's why they just decided, well, not to use it and sell it fully furnished, all new, and with everything included. So basically, this is a home that you can just walk into and literally just take the keys and enjoy it. So yeah, over here in the living room, you have this stunning TV area, which is just fantastic in my opinion, because you have all that natural touch that you want in a home in Mallorca, whilst keeping the modernity. And you've got the TV, as you can see, it was never used, never even turned on. It's got the plastics and everything still in it. And plus you've got this beautiful chimney, which is perfect, especially if you come from a northern country. Many of my clients have been missing chimneys in their homes in Mallorca, and I totally understand traditions need to be stuck with, and that's why they fit it in here. Before we go to take a look at the rooms, let's take a look at the heart of the house, which is this stunning kitchen, which they made in a very unique way. As you can see, you have all this greenery on the top, which makes the experience of this house a bit more unique. As you can see, there's a lot of green around, and that's why they just decided to put this kind of jungle style on the top of the kitchen. Instead of an extractor stove, you have it right over here. And well, as you can see, this kitchen has fully fitted with all the best appliances. This is an Elica stove, beautiful and fantastic quality in all the parts of the kitchen, Bosch appliances, fridge, and it's really got everything you might ever need. So as well, something very unique and very nice that they did in this property is that they made a second kitchen for cleaning dishes, for getting all the mess out of the public zones. And that's located right over here, where you have a coffee machine, you have a sink, and everything ready for your service. The reason why they did that is because we have 2 different options to stay in. So you can either have this bigger table for entertaining more people, or you have this other bar area, which is perfect for when you want to have just a chilled evening or having some drinks with friends. It's just a fantastic place to be in. And no, this is not the only terrace area it has. It also has the pool area with its own tables and terraces over there. But I would consider this top part more of a dining breakfast area, whereas the pool terraces, I would consider them more for barbecues and all these kind of things. So next to Mike, you have the staircase that goes down to the 2 main bedrooms. But over here, you have 2 other bedrooms on the main floor, which you can enjoy for maybe guests or your family. Now let's go inside this first bedroom, which by the way, they all have their own ensuite bathrooms. And just like you see, it's got a plenty of closet space. You've got super big bathroom space, and all the doors go all the way up to the ceiling, which is also a really nice feature, especially when you're spending so much money and when you're buying a luxury home. You don't want to have little doors. You want to have everything that goes down from the floor to the ceiling. It's just a lot better. I mean, of course, it's personal taste, but in my opinion, it just looks a lot better, a lot more unique. and it differentiates itself from other houses. So as you will see, all the bedrooms are full of color, which is of course for some people better, for some people worse, but I must say, in my opinion, when you see this in person, it really looks great and it looks fantastic. The greens, the golden, and all these colors blend perfectly with the different materials that were chosen to do this. And I can guarantee you, everything here is the top of the quality. Even the nightstands are made out of marble, which is just really fantastic and unique. It just adds up to the quality, and everything you touch here is just best on the market. In this house, every single bedroom has a special feature, and in this case, you've got this beautiful sea view, which you can enjoy from here, just like you can from the terraces, from the living room. Even though some of the rooms don't have sea views, they have a special feature anyways. And you'll be able to see that in the next bedroom we're going to look at. Now let's take a look at the second bedroom on the top floor, which is actually fantastic because it has a separated bathroom, even though it's kind of en suite. Because as you see, here is the door to the bedroom, and over here you have the bathroom, which serves also the living room and these other living areas. I think that's just a really clever idea to maximize the space utility, and I think they really thought of everything when they designed and built this house. One thing I really love also is just the furniture quality. I must say, this stuff is just the best of the best. I mean, you can really tell when things feel good and bad, and I can already tell you that this is just everything the best of the best you can buy. One thing I must highlight from this bedroom, just like in the other one, there is sea views. Here you have this super unique and special garden that is just super well kept and curated for the house. Now that we've seen the bedrooms on the top floor, let's go take a look at the lower floor, which has another living room, just so you know, and a bunch of closet space for you ladies. Now we're coming into this second living space, which has been designed more as a TV area. So it's got leather couches, which have a reason, because as you can see over here, you have the pool. So in case that you have guests, you know how guests can be. It's possible that they come in a little bit wet, a little bit humid. If you have fabric couches, just like we have on the top, which are fantastic, they're gonna get messed up. However, these Italian leather couches, they won't get messed up. So that's definitely something super important to take into account. Over here, we have the pool area, which we're gonna take a look at in a minute. But before, we're gonna have a look at the other bedroom options that you have. And not just bedrooms, but also bathrooms with a bunch of storage space, just like I mentioned before. Over here to my left, you have the first bedroom, which has sea views, by the way, and direct access to the pool. And here you have the bathroom that serves the pool and this beautiful bedroom, which I just showed you. So over here, you have this floor to ceiling shower, which is huge. I mean, maybe I would say around 3 meters high, and this private dressing area, which is fantastic as well, because if you have a guest that are going to the pool, you want them to be able to change in privacy. Now that you've seen all the different areas, we're gonna take a look at the master bedroom, which is, in my opinion, the best one. It's the biggest one by far, and it just has a fantastic design with all these golden touches. And this one combines a beautiful view to the gardens, as well as the pool and sea views. So it's just fantastic, in my opinion, the best room by far. Then over here you have a walk-in closet, which is fantastic, which has a very nice feature that has got full ventilation system, so that when you're away and you're scared that your clothes are getting humid, because in Mallorca I had many clients that complained about humidities and everything. This house has no humidities. It was built 2 years ago. It's just now gone on the market, and it's got this fan over here to ventilate the humidity in case that there is any and builds up in this closet, because you don't want your expensive clothes to get messed up. And lastly, we have the master bathroom, which is just a fantastic piece. It's got 2 levels. You have double sink, a massive shower with 3-meter height, and it's really what this house deserves. Now it's the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the outside areas. So this house, as I said, it's got multiple terraces, and over here it's got actually one terrace which has a really special feature. So the owners decided to make a terrace over here simply because they didn't know what to do with it. But if you wanted to, you can turn this into a room fully legally and really easily, because it's fully covered, and they just wanted to keep that option open in case someone wants to just have a lounge, maybe for cigars, maybe for having some drinks. Over here outside we have this first kind of like a drink area. It's more of an entertaining place. You have a poof over here in case you just are tired of walking around and you just want to sit down. And if you follow me, you've got here the Buddha statue, which is the signature of the house, and a bunch of palm trees which are surrounding you in this beautiful garden. Also, you got this infinity pool, which is really beautiful. And of course, sea views from your pool, which is, I think, a super unique experience. One very interesting feature of the pool, it has been done with natural stone on the surroundings, the same tiles that were used on the house right over here. So it's got 1x1 meter tiles, creating this beautiful effect together with the blue. And also something really cool, you've got this cascade feature over here on the pool, which is really nice, especially because it gives you a little bit of a different vibe. It just calms you down, and in my opinion, fantastic thing to have.